Hello, I'm Charlie. Lobby host, closing department at the Villages in Lake Sumter Landing. Working here with Luana Harris.
Woohoo!
To give her a little bit of information to get her totally confused about the village. Number one, we invite you to the Lifestyle Expo. The Lifestyle Expo is the first day of each month. That's where you learn about the villages. Next one, obviously, is October 1st or November 1st. The only one would not be January 1st. It's at a place called Rohan Rec Center. This is the address. It's from 8 to 2. You go there whatever time you would like to go, between 8 and 2. You're there as long as you want to be. Some people are there a half hour, some people are there 2 hours because they have more questions of all the different divisions of the villages. And put this in the bag I'm going to give you. And we give you the general map of the villages. Have you visited here before?
Yes.
Okay. Did you stay here for extended time or a couple of days?
Yeah, we stayed almost 2 months before.
Okay. Well, you had the same map you would have gotten when you were here before. And just to show on this map, you do where Belvedere is. You're not far from Lake Sumter. You're up here in this area. And this map shows FPs, they're family pools, they're 30 and under. If you have people visit you younger than 30, you go to those. The NPs, the neighborhood pools, are over 30. They're adult pools. And you've got here neighborhood area pool, Belvedere. That's where your mailbox should be, I believe. Usually they're at the neighborhood rec areas where there's a pool. Okay? And this map does show you where to get you between all 3 town squares. This is Spanish Springs and Large. Lake Sumter Landing right here, Lake Sumter and Large, and the other side is Brownville. Shows you all the golf cart paths that are separated from the roads on this map. And then we give you the Villager Guide. The Villager Guide does start out with golf courses.
Yes.
Do you play golf?
Well, I call it playing golf. I don't know what other people would call it, but yeah.
Join my wife's team.
I took some lessons from Sue Ellen, though.
Okay. Well, the yellow ones are all the free ones, and they're free if you walk. It's $4 to ride in your golf cart. Okay. You can pay an annual fee if you play there enough of $141 and change for the year. That's my wife and I play. Then you have the country clubs. That's the ones that are green. They're regular country club prices. You are a resident member of the country club, which means you can play golf and eat there. And then you find out how to do tee times. When you start out, usually you play with somebody else and just give them your ID number, but there's ways to do tee times that you can learn. One is to call a course directly that day, and then this is a phone system. Then we have an internet system as well. You are assigned, yet that's not on your ID card, that you would use if you make your own tee times, but you can change it on this phone system. You can have somebody help you with that at some point. And then we do have a map of all the rec centers. Really uniqueness of the villages, we have a really small amenity fee, but we have all these rec centers that have activities all the time. You can go to exercise classes, to bridge, bonko, ukulele groups, guitar groups, karaoke groups, whatever you're into. There's pickleball and bocce ball and horseshoes and shuffleboard, but so much to do in the villages, and that's part of your amenities. And again, these are the regionals. 7 is your closest Laurel Manor, where you would normally get guest passes. Then the rest is easy reading. Map of the shopping centers, our entertainment venues. Are you familiar with Sharon Morse Theater?
Yes.
We've had the Beach Boys there in Kansas, and Trace Atkins, and Johnny Mathis, Frankie Avalon. We got Engelbert Humperdinck coming, Jay Leno.
Is Trace coming back? He's my favorite.
I don't know, but I'm going to go again.
Trace is my celebrity crush.
Before we had the thing, but yeah, we're going to hope he does. We filled that place up for him. Tierra del Sol is a country club that's got a restaurant and a bar. It has a 99-seat theater. They do plays. Savannah Center, you're not far from either. That's the next one up from Laurel Manor. We have a lot of shows there. Tribute bands, bands imitating the original bands, and a lot of musicals.
I went to the train show at Savannah.
Train show, okay. Yeah, we have all kinds of that stuff. We have roundabouts. Just be careful on the roundabouts. There are rules or signs tell you what lane to be in. Just be aware of your surroundings when you go in there. Your trash pickup.
One question on the roundabouts.
Okay.
If you're in the left lane
and going into the roundabout.
Going into the roundabout on the inside lane, but then the person beside you decides that they're not going to get off, and you want to get off, but then they're trying to keep going around. How do you avoid that, or what is the etiquette or proper way to handle that? Because I've seen that happen several times.
Well, people do the wrong thing. You can't, from the inside lane, you can't turn the first right, you know that. Right, but the inside lane can go straight through or turn off any place from that, but not the first one.
Right. So
But
say
the
you're going
side-
down Buena Vista, right? And you going around and you pass the first, but you want to get off on the second to continue on Buena Vista. But the person beside you, instead of getting off, they want to go all the
He's
way
not-
around.
They're not supposed to, but they do. You just have to be careful.
Okay.
This map here shows that person you're talking about is either supposed
Mm-hmm.
to turn or go straight through.
Right. But they keep going sometimes, and I've seen that happen several times.
Everything can happen.
So what I usually do if there's a car alongside of me on the right side, if I'm on the inside lane, I'm just watching him and
Yeah.
I'll slow down and make sure that he turns. If not, if he cuts in front of me, it's because he's coming across the dotted line.
Exactly.
So it would be his fault if you guys got into an accident. But I always try to make sure that if somebody's like coming right, and I'm on the inside and I want to turn this way and they're supposed to turn, I always kind of just slow down a little bit and see what move they're going to make before I come around, right?
Right.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call these signs invisible. Okay. Maybe that shouldn't be on YouTube. Your trash pickup, do you know what days it is? It says here.
Was it
It
Tuesday,
says
Friday?
Tuesday and Friday.
Yeah.
Everything is trash.
Okay.
Recycling and everything is trash, yard waste. We take it someplace and incinerate it to some massive degrees. They make energy out of it.
Oh, great.
And the
Okay.
rest is easy reading. Do you know where to go for driver's license?
I'll figure it out, but no worries.
It's in here. It's in this book, driver's license. The best place to go, I just put a star here, but you can go to this one as well. This is a little bit further away from where, this is not far from where you live. You live near Buena Vista and 466. This is at Morrison 466.
Okay.
You can get a license there. You can get auto registration and voter registration, but here you can also get the homestead exemption. It's just a bigger facility. So, but I would call first to see if you have to make an appointment.
Okay.
But that's it.
All right.
We're ready to make you officially one of the village people. Once you
Woohoo!
get your card, you're able to sing YMCA all day long. Because you have your official village people card.
Excellent.
And they did give you your little keychain.
Yes.
So come with me. We're going to go down the hall.
All right.
Pack your stuff up and bring it if you.
Here we go.